Oh, I know you. You show up way later in the Rusty Lake games. And the fish now has human legs too. What the hell? What is this? Alright, it is time for the third installment in our Rusty Lake Cube Escape series over here. We're checking out Harvey's box today. That is correct. We are playing as the parakeet from the very first season's video that we covered. Now, this is going to be third time's the charm. I mentioned with the first video, if there was enough interest, we'd do the entire series. First video went up, it was kind of like, eh. Second video went up, less interest. I'm going to make this a third final try. If you guys are enjoying it and people are watching it, we'll continue. I'm only being very hesitant about this because, as I mentioned, I don't want to get halfway or more than halfway through and then drop it because there's just not enough interest. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up because I don't necessarily want to just drop it without mentioning it beforehand. So I'm going to go based on how this one does in comparison to the first two videos. Now, for this one, we are playing as Harvey, and apparently we are inside of a cardboard box. 1969. Where am I going? Okay. So I like how we can see the shadow of him back over here too. Let's move around, yeah. You can see him moving around too, that's awesome. Alright, so right off the bat we have apparently what seems to be an egg. Can't interact with that. I can't interact with the spoon, however. There's something small back here too. Tape. Like a piece of tape or what? Not really sure. Okay, we have ourselves a glass and a fish. So I like how a lot of the items that we see from the older games are here again. So this is the fish that we fished out in the lake, if I remember correctly. Over here, it seems like we have another one of those little tape pieces. We have dominoes too. Oh, we get to move this around. Do I have to play dominoes for this one? Well, we'll do that later. For now, let's just walk around and collect here first. And we have, apparently, it's stuck. Flies, worms, maggots, who knows? What about up above? Closed. Just making sure. Moving to Rusty Lake, mental health and fishing. Again, there's a really big, like, mental, health, kind of like overall theme when it comes to the entire Rusty Lake. At least the games that we've seen thus far. So that has been kind of like an ongoing thing for us for a while now. Now, what do we have here? We have apparently a locked cigar box and matchboxes. Okay, and we have ourselves a match. Another tape. Very cool. Now, I'm curious if you can spark that too. Not sure why we need that inside of a box. Seems fairly dangerous for the bird, but cool. And that's it for now. Alright, let's move on. Okay. I see. So more than likely, what we're finding here, would be kind of like a musical thing, is what I'm looking at here thus far. What about you? Well, you probably come over here. And I think we're still missing a piece more than likely. We got fruit. Oh, there it is. Okay, very good. What about you? Safety pin as well. Alright, well for now, how about we put you here? There it is, so that would be this way. What to do next? We have a safety pin, I'm not sure how I would use that. Did we interact with this comb, by the way? No, we didn't. Okay, so here's where that oh, jeez Louise. How is this gonna work? I'm gonna have to go by memory alone, because I'm terrible. I don't know, like, anything about music. I've taken music classes in the past, but, you know, they were just kind of like electives. You take the class just to kind of fill up your credit sheet. Yeah, okay, so let me go take a look at what we have here, and then I'll cut back in once I have it semi-close. Okay, so if this worked out fine, the last thing I should be doing here is an A. It worked. Something shook, and we got ourselves a silver key. Oh, okay, well, if we have a key, can we use that on you? Yes, we can. Got ourselves a cigar. A knife. I mean, we're going by seasons. That knife is fairly familiar with Harvey. And paper, which we can read. Every row and column, 3 flies, 3 worm maggots, never 3 in a row. So that would be incorrect. This would be fine. That's incorrect because we have 3 in a row, and that's fine. Oof. Okay. Not really sure what you're alluding to other than obviously this here, or where was it? That right there, but... Now, one of the other things, too, that we had from other than the musical notes that we did for that comb of all things, we have this, and that, I guess the only thing remotely close to that would be the fruit over here. But, oh. Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we have, okay, so I think we just gotta match that up to that. So technically speaking, it'd be like, you know, no growth, fully grown, and a little bit. So fully, little bit. Oh. Well, that just opened up this fruit. It looks to be literally a stairwell down to the abyss. This is... all these games are just a mind trip. I have no idea. This is apparently the deepest fruit of all time. What's down here? What is this place? I need to get out of here. No kidding, Harvey. Why is the box shaking? Okay. We're back outside. What the hell is happening over here? Somebody here? It seems like somebody's like poking at the box. Could we probably use a knife on this? Oh, we can. Is that... oh, it's the lake. Oh, is that a pigeon? Hi, pigeon. I don't want to... oops, sorry. I'm not trying to poke you with the knife. I'm not down for the bird-on-bird violence. You're throwing more notes at me, so I feel like we got to probably do something new now with the comb again. Oh, why would you do this to me? I'm terrible with this music stuff. Oh. Oh, I know you. You show up way later in the Rusty Lake games. And the fish now has human legs, too. What the hell? What is this? We still haven't messed around with the entire flies and maggots thing. It's stuck. Can we probably use the knife to pop this open? Yes, we can. Oh, that's what it meant. I had no idea, like, what it was talking about in the paper. Like, you know, never in a row, whatever. So... huh. So how do you guys, like, work? Like... oh. Okay. Well, this is going to take a little bit of brain action here. Okay, so I'm cutting back in here because I think we almost got it. At least everything up here seems to kind of meet the requirement. I think only the last line is what's kind of like failing me here at the moment. So, larva I think would be fine here. Or even a fly. I think fly or larva wouldn't be like 3 in a row. Up or to the left. But let's go with larva here for now. And then you are the ones that are already stuck, so I can't change you guys too much. And then over here, obviously, we have a fly problem. Or at least a larva problem. So let's turn this into a fly. And... doesn't this work? Okay. Well, we got it. What are you guys? Firefly. Oh. So you were flies that turn into fireflies. I didn't even question it considering the game that we're playing here, but sure, I think we got 3 fireflies. Now what to do with you, well, that's a different story altogether. Now, one of the things that we haven't messed around with is this domino thing from earlier. And, I mean, there hasn't been like a clue about this, so I imagine I just literally myself have to play domino. And that starts off, oh, a 6, huh? So the starting point should be there, but with a domino for a 6 more than likely. So something like that would work. And then, okay, so that could be like the building block of the entire thing. And then, since we have a 2, we could do like a 2 and a 3, correct? Sure. That's not going to work because we have a 5 and a 1, so I need a 1 over here. So what if we do like 4 instead? 4. Oh, yeah, that works because then you could do that. And then that 1 here. And then, yeah, that works. Perfect. Now we got paper. Is that another node? Okay, so we have Crowman. Put something in the glass, and then fish, the fish with the legs. You're looking to the left, and your arms up, and the other one's like circled. So do you? Oh, you do things like that. Okay, so yeah, that's good. And then you had your leg crossed. Yeah. We need something for the cup, and then something for your mouth is what I'm thinking. Oh, the cigar. I think it's the cigar. It's throwing me off though, because like it's up instead of like, you know, horizontal. So hold up, use that. You're a smoking fish. And then we light it up. There it is. Okay. How about that? Now, I need a liquid. For you, do I have a liquid? We don't have a liquid. Apparently, you just click on it to fill it up. I'm honestly like at a loss of this. Like what to do. Just cause like the picture said like something in, it's not you. Well, the one down there said something in the cup, which we have like water. Do I need like to spoon something out? Oh, you've got to be joking me. That's a different node. Well, you know what it's got to be? The freaking pigeon, because it's not that. Double node? Single node. Upside down node? Upside down double. Double node. We gotta emulate that, don't we? Okay. That's double node. We needed single node for the other one, I think. So, hold up. That's one. Okay. What is this one? Now use the spoon. Use the spoon. That's upside down node. Oh, it's gonna take me a while. Okay. Let me cut this. I can imagine would be the empty one, and then we have to do the full one more time. So, click U to go down. Click U to click, and then one more time full. Is how I think it should work. Yeah. I don't know what that did, but I heard something. Oh, the pigeon's letting me out. Oh, because I played your song. You hear? There's a rope. Okay. The pigeon's gone, but he left me a rope. I don't know. What do you want me to do? What are these dots over here? Were those dots here before? What do I need the dots for? Knife it? Safety pin it? Oh, oh! Right, because they... Okay. Oh, you hold it down. Oh, okay. That was my bad. I was clicking at the entire... You have to hold it down. So what does this mean? It's tied up. Oh! What just happened? What? What the hell just happened? I'm not going back up there. Oh, baby. I don't know what to do. I'm obviously free, but... Fire? Yeah. Don't know. Fireflies, do you do something? Oh! It's before he even tries to reach you. Turn into a cube. We've done it! Thank you for playing Cube Escape Harvey's Box. This one was very, very freaking cryptic. Alright, well, let me give you a little bit of backstory on this one. Give me a second. Okay, so for this one, there's really not so much, like, heavy lore, other than the introduction of the Crow, which is the Crow that we are going to see in a lot of future Rusty Lake games. So this is kind of like, I think, the first time he does show up. What's intriguing about this whole thing that we just went through, though, I did not realize until just now, but remember the egg at the very, very start. The egg is where Mr. Crow showed up from, so we're going to play here, for instance. That is essentially where Mr. Crow showed up from. This is the first time he shows up. That's how, apparently, at least for now in the timeline, how he came to be. Just from that egg. And then you get legs as well. The fish is, I think, another character that eventually shows up in the Rusty Lake games too, so that's how that starts off over there. As for ourselves, we're just Harvey being shipped over to Rusty Lake, so it gets a little bit of background on how that happened. And then the soul this time around had wings, which is fairly intriguing. The last few times when we've seen him, it's just been like a shadow figure, nothing about him. But this time when we had a firefly at him, we saw wings for the first time, so keep that all in mind. With that, we're going to wrap it up here. The next game that I need to play, I think, in the timeline, let's see here. Cube Escape Arliss, and then Case 23. Eventually the mill, and then after the mill, we will be doing the very first Rusty Lake Hotel. So that's kind of like the timeline that we got going on over here. But as I mentioned, I'm testing this one out. I'll throw this one out here. If there's enough interest, we'll continue and do the entire series. I just don't want to necessarily drop it because there's still a couple more games to play through this, so don't want to get too far in and be like, well, the interest just isn't there, so why keep doing it? But if you are enjoying it, do let me know, and as long as you're watching the videos for Rusty Lake, Cube Escape, I'll continue to do more of them. I will catch you next time.